Hey everybody, Panda here to bring you Medaka books, chapter 179, and yep, some craziness. You were thinking that Medaka came back alive or something, but surprisingly, she technically did and didn't. So let's get that. Everyone did think was like, oh, Medaka's gonna be fine. Come on, Medaka, breathe, breathe. She was actually dead. So that's pretty strange for a like a main character to die, in a series before the series is even finished. But what happens is she got transferred to where Kumagawa normally did when he dies, and instead of since Aishashin is dead, someone else came out to see Medaka, and it's someone we haven't even seen yet, and that is Medaka's mother. She appeared and started talking and saying, we're sort of the same way. Like, I sort of branded myself as like a demon, and how other people started to think of me that way. And so, and I thought my dreams fell, my dreams crushed because of that. And Medaka's technically, well, actually, Medaka's dreams sort of did that as well, because she said, I'm going to be there 24/7, 365 days a year for everyone. And as we know, if you read on the series, Medaka doesn't fulfill that role, but she learns from it that no one can be perfect, and that's what Medaka, I guess, in her own mind is trying to do. And she expects people, like, if she's chasing after something, she expects that people's always going to be following behind her. But like she learned from that, and she was saying, as long as like feelings saying, like, instead of like stating how the world goes, I want to question how it goes. And I don't want to die a monster. I want to die human. I want to die as a girl, like with a cute smile on my face. And her mother sort of take things back, and out of nowhere, Medaka just freaking gets up. Out of nowhere, she's like freaking just stands up. She's bleeding. She's like freaking nearly all her clothes are ripped. Everyone's like freaking the shit out. It's like, how is she alive? And when Zenkichi touches her, and when she's like repelled, it's like there was like vibrations, and she's using words to vibrate and stimulate muscles, which she's using to pump blood through her body, and that is what actually the Professor Fukuro did. Is that he has used he was dead already for 3 years, but he managed to keep his body alive for that long. It's pretty actually confusing like that, but it shows that styles are probably going to be the most OP thing in the series. And then Medaka was saying, like, sorry, Eco, I was like, I fell asleep, and that one was just a practice. And it's like you're just gonna not do that anymore. It's like I'm not gonna use the Phantom anymore. I'm gonna use a fresh attack. And what happens is she gets into like a runner's position, and what happens is her hair changes, and it's like War God mode all over again. It's like, but it's a brand new mode. It's the End God mode. I wouldn't be surprised if Medaka Box ended after this, because it just feels like it would end in an arc like this, after, rescuing your friends, sort of like this. You're sort of putting the End God mode in. I mean, you never know with a series like this. It could end, it could not end. But let me know in the comment section below, because I know there's a few of you guys and girls who watch my channel who actually like watch Medaka and read it. If you've seen this chapter, like, do you really think Medaka would end? I mean, personally, for me, I love Medaka Box. It's one of my favourite mangas currently reading, because it just goes so different from the typical stuff I'm used to. I mean, I just read Toriko. I read some of Toriko lately because, I keep getting nagged about it a bit. And then even Notre Dame was saying, just check out, man. You enjoy it. I'm going to make a video about Toriko, because I made one before about Toriko where I just said I just wasn't interested in it. But I've actually gotten deeper into the series, and I've got a lot of things to say about Toriko, and then also as well another series recently, Magi. But yeah, that's the chapter for Medaka Box for you, everyone. So thank you very much for watching. Great chapter. Remember, Savagezweipanda. Sign out, and I'll see you next time, people.